Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Scholar of the First Sin. As you can see, my equipment hasn't changed a whole lot. Uh, I was going to switch up my armor a little bit, but I like actually having like her ponytail hanging down like that. And a lot of the armor hides it, like I guess she tucks it into the armor or something. But as you can see, we've changed up our weapon a little bit. And we're now going to fucking Indiana Jones this shit. I did play around with it a little bit. It is upgraded to +3. Uh, Now, I do believe that I will end up using this for a little bit, though, because I think we still have some more nights to go through. But all in all, obviously, I haven't done a whole lot since the last part, considering that I cleared out this section beforehand. Not that I got the fucking gauntlets for the stupid old knights. Fuckers. Um, Also, because I didn't get the gauntlets, in between parts, I did turn on Covenanted Champions for a little bit because I wanted to get the gloves, so obviously that would respawn the knights. And then on top of that, also, am I still in right hand weapon? No, that's not info. Way of the Blue, good. Um, because I knew that because obviously I would respawn them and I could try for the gauntlets, but at the same time I knew that at least one of them um, could also drop awe stones, so I was going to farm those as well. Turns out that once I am so glad I did it the way I did, because once the Dragonrider is dead, this place is fucking hell. Like the knight that is normally sitting against that chest will patrol all the way over to this door, or at least close enough to the door that it's actually a little hard to pull just this one knight and not get the Hide Knight. The one that sits up there will patrol all the way over into this room with the three big guys, and like all the way to the front door of it. Uh, so if you don't get up there and are very patient for him to come back and kill him, you can end up fighting him along with them. Uh, the knight at the very entrance, like when you first come in, he will walk all the way down those stairs, potentially aggroing you more or less at the bonfire. Not to mention that there's no way that you're pulling the first old knight without getting the Hide Knight behind him aggroed as well. This place just fucking sucks after the Dragon Rider is dead, and I am so glad that I did it the way I did it. Um, as for shields, we're still using the Drangleic shield because it's still my only 100% shield. Um, I think I might have like a great shield that's 100%, but I'm not really too worried about that. As for the whip, like I said, I played around with it a bit um, beforehand, and it's all right. I mean, it's nothing amazing, but it could also just be that I don't really, like I said, I played around with it for a bit, but it was against fairly weak enemies, and I still took some damage though, because I'm still not 100% certain how it works. But I'm looking forward to learning. Oh, come on. I can see the fucking item. Let me around. Monastery charm, eh? Okay, but like I said, I am going to end up using this probably for a little bit because I do believe that there is still some old knights down here. Now, before we get started, okay, B, so X is to use item. Got it. Hello? Oh, you. I think you're the one. The great sword ones. I do believe. Oh, forgot that he had a follow-up. But that's fine. He's dead now. As for stats, because I don't know if I showed them there. As you can see, my intelligence is up to 15. I didn't upgrade my faith. Strength and dex still at 20. Adaptability 18. I got my vitality up to 20. I do plan on putting my next 2 points into adaptability just to make it 20. And then I'll probably raise my faith a bit because there are a couple characters in here. I know that what the fuck's her name? Lydia. Hang on. Lydia Lisette. Um, Lycia. That's her name. I know that Lycia will give you. I think it's her equipment. Um, if your faith is up to 30. Obviously, I don't plan on putting my faith up to 30 right away. But along with that, there are other characters as well where you need your intelligence high enough or your faith high enough to really interact with them at all. Like they might talk to you if your faith and intelligence isn't that high, but they're not going to say a whole lot. You know, it'll basically be go fuck yourself. So Proud Knight, Old Knight Halberd. Okay, well that's never actually saw them use a halberd, which I'm probably thankful for. Oh my, that just looks like a giant axe, not a halberd. Oh my. I do have the strength to wield it, though. Like, really? I do? Hang on. Ooh, that's heavy as fuck, though. What strength do you need for it? Oh, 16 and 2. Oh, it's a dexterity weapon. Really? I mean, I guess because it's a halberd, not that it fucking looks like one. It's just a giant fucking axe. I mean, if I... Yeah, well, let's see what it can do. Over here, where I got a little bit more space. I mean, that's actually not bad. Oh, and it's got a spin move? Oof, but now the question is... Right? Okay, now one-handed. That's awfully slow, but not as slow as I thought it would be. Okay, now all I have to do is remember that I can't... That I'm gonna fucking heavy roll as like a motherfucker while I'm using this, but we'll see what else we come across here. Because if I remember correctly, there's... Okay, well I don't remember him. But I want to say that your first Sublime Bone Dust is down here. Hello, you. Oof. Get wrecked, boy. And a green blossom. Whoopity-doo. Dude, that was awesome. Alright. Fucking just raised him up on it. That was awesome. Alright. Sublime Bone Dust. Yeah, so that makes it so that your Estus Flask will heal you more, I do believe. Alright. Now I remember there being, or maybe, I don't know. See now, what's confusing me is I recently watched 2 playthroughs, actually, by the same guy, by the way, of both Dark Souls 2 and Scholar of the First Sin. I've been watching Blue Lizard Jello, and so, you know, I've seen this area twice now recently, plus I've went through it a couple times, you know, back when I played Dark Souls 1. So what I remember and what I remember him doing are kind of mixing together. So I think that there's like a big elephant guy down here, but I don't remember if that's a new thing from Scholar of the First Sin, like that they put in, or if that's something like from that was in Dark Souls 2 that they took out, is the thing. I guess we'll find out though. Ooh, I don't know about using this in here though. Like this is a pretty small area. Like, oh, I mean, I guess it's not that small a corridor. Hello? Oof. Yeah, that follow-up doesn't work so well. Throwing knife. Basilisk and a statue. Well, that's... Ooh, well... if anybody can also explain to me what this is. Like, my controller doesn't shut off. My batteries don't die. Although, I will check my batteries here. No, they're pretty fucking full. But every once in a while, my controller will just disconnect. So this is a basilisk. They're not nearly as deadly as they were in Dark Souls 1. And... Ow. And by that, I mean... in Dark Souls 1, they do the same thing as they did in Dark Souls 1, which is they spray that shit on you, which will petrify you and curse you. In Dark Souls 1, it was an insta-kill. If your curse meter filled up, you would immediately die. In this game, though, you don't immediately die. It just hollows you a little bit. It basically counts as you dying once, but you don't actually die, which I thought was nice of them. So I don't know how I'm supposed to get past that, unless there's a fragment branch here. Oh, there's an Estus flask past that guy. And the knight set of armor, but obviously I can't do that right now. Alright. Oh, they have a fucking map? Are you kidding me? They have maps of this place? Man, that would be so much easier than trying to find the, or trying to follow the fucking walkthrough and where I am. And, like, keep track of where I am on it. Well, that's whatever. No secret doors, eh? Interesting. So yeah, obviously we can't go through that way. Also, I love how I brought out the whip and it's like, yeah, we're going to use the whip. And then I immediately found a different weapon. I'm like, well, let's use this then. Actually, now that we're going in here, we'll see if I can do 88 is percent. It's quite a bit. Because if I remove that, that's only 82. I could switch out my stone ring for something, because odds are that's a... What is my lightest one? It's still weird to me how much some of these rings apparently weigh. I mean, that would probably be... I don't know. We'll leave it like that for now. Now, the reason I took out the mace is because odds are I won't be using it. In fact, since we're going to be over 80 anyway, I will put the whip back on. Now, there is a very good chance that once we get into this, I will probably unequip the halberd and probably throw the sword back on there just so that I can switch between the sword and the whip. And then we'll rest here because, I mean, why not? If I'd known that, if I'd remembered that this bonfire is this close, I probably would have came to here last time, but it seems weird that this is that close considering where the other one is. But I guess from this bonfire to the next one is probably quite a ways. But anyway, next up on our tour is No Man's Wharf. Now this place is very... Am I being shot at? I am. Now this place is fairly interesting because while we were up at Hyde's Tower of Flame, we were more or less at sea level. We have now went down a ways and we are now at sea level again. So, I mean... Now, granted, we did start out on top of that tower, but I feel like we definitely... Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, now, let me see if they have a map at the end of this fucking thing as well, because I would much rather just look at a map than... well, I mean... Sure. I wouldn't say that's a map, though. I would say that that is 100% just like a drawing of No Man's Wharf. It's a very nice drawing, but it obviously doesn't really help. But yeah, so this place here is one of the areas where you want to keep your eyes peeled and light the torches. Like, as you can see, there's a bunch of them. There's a guy up there. We will probably end up out. Oh, you have an axe, do you? Haha, so do I. Mine is bigger, though. We'll probably end up using magic at points. Now, unfortunately, we do get a lot of guys who really fuck with you here. Like, we have the archer here. Oh, yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. Is we also get a... Oh, fuck. You also have very short paths to walk on, unfortunately. You get guys that hang off of the things and will pop up and run up behind you, those guys. So I don't expect to make it through this without dying a bunch. I also don't expect to make it through this in one part. I am not nearly good enough at this game to do it in one part. I am also getting a little bit of lag here, which worries me, but not too much. Alright, so first things first, we gotta figure out who the fuck came up behind us. Now, there was a guy... Yeah, I was gonna... And now we got a dog. And now the dog's dead. Alright. I have to assume that it was this guy up here. But he's shooting arrows at me. And I almost walked off there again. Can I not target him? Alright, well... Go inside. So now, the main thing that you have to worry about in this place... Yeah, alright. Is, like, those guys are shooting fire arrows at you. And there's other guys in this place that will throw urns of oil on you. And obviously, if you get hit with an oil urn and then you get hit... Aha! See, you tried to fucking counter my block. Or tried to block break me, but I put it away before you could. Ha ha ha. I win. That motherfucker. I am taking a fuck ton of damage here. Mainly because of that archer, and I definitely need to get my souls back, because there was like 9,000 souls in there. I'm not going to open up that chest yet, because I don't remember when mimics have started appearing, and I want to get rid of these guys. Okay, I'm going to come at this guy from here. Oh wow, these guys are a lot weaker than I thought. I mean, granted, this is a big-ass weapon, and I will say, like, a lot of people, like, I probably won't use this for very long, because I feel like a lot of people who do Let's Plays in this game, or in Dark Souls in general, use heavier builds. And I feel like that's because it makes them seem more impressive than they are. Like, I'm not saying that I would be more impressive if I used a non-heavy build. But, I mean, your weapons just do so much damage. Like, this is an unupgraded thing. Like, you do so much damage that you basically one-shot everything. Now, we are going back to the bonfire, but I'm not going back there to rest. I'm going back there to light a torch. I 100% don't want to rest because I don't want those guys to respawn right now. So I shall light torch. For two reasons. First reason is I love lighting lights in anything. Like, you give me a game where I can light torches along the wall as I go, it's fucking done. Except for maybe Skyrim, because you can put torches up, but it's a lot harder to tell where you can put torches in that game, so I don't really bother. Although, if I'm playing a stealth character, I take all the torches away, so that's something. But yeah, you want to light torches in here, because there are enemies, probably not right here, but there are enemies in a lot of areas that don't like the light, and they'll stay away from it. They can become enraged, and then they will go into the light to attack you, but for the most part, as long as you don't get too close with the light, like if you hold out the torch, they'll back away from you. But like if you come at them with the torch and like you back them into a corner, then they'll just become enraged and just attack you anyway, because obviously they're not getting away from the light. Just want to see. Okay, no, there is another torch I can light. I want to light the torches, and then I will look around a little bit closer for loot. God. That was a scary little bit of lag right there. I nudged myself closer to the torch, and then like it didn't actually move. And then all of a sudden I was directly in front of the torch. There you are. I see you, you prick. You're the one who fucking came up behind me last time. So now I'll go past so that you'll come up. Oof. Not enough to stagger you, eh? Well, I'm glad I didn't change out my stone right then. Because apparently it doesn't do it. You would think hitting them with this fucking giant axe would do it, but I guess not. Now, I don't remember what these guys are called. I want to say Marauders. I mean, we'll find out once we get their armor to drop. And I can't remember. This also doesn't have, like, We actually can't make it to, like, the end of this area actually isn't here right now. We have to call in a boat. But we have to go and find the thing to ding the bell to get it to show up. But anyway, now we'll go see what's in that chest. Now that we got some torches lit. The other nice thing is, like, obviously you can just walk around with a torch. Like, I have enough torches that I have, like, an hour's worth of torches. But I would obviously prefer not to. Now let's check. Yeah, that's a good chest right there. Alright. And a Titanite shard. Alright. Oh, Varangians is what these guys are called. Okay. Okay, now let's see. Apparently there is something else. In the water, but I don't know. Oh, right there in the water. Okay. So I guess there is some water you can go into here. Let's see. Anybody up top? We got that guy over there, and since he's holding the weapon, I'm going to assume he's going to throw oil urns. I see at least 2 infantry. There's one in behind there and one over there. Oh, and one laying on the ground. That makes 3. Just going to drop in and get this, because why not? And a life gem. Do I have life gems on here? Good. Heal up a little bit. Okay, I'm not too worried about the guy up there because odds are I won't get close enough for him to throw stuff at me. I'm a little worried about the amount of these guys that I'm seeing. Well, that was worthless. 4 of you, eh? Oof. Oh, I didn't want to go that way, actually. Let's go back up. Wow, that's a lot of fuckers. It's what, 5? Jesus Christ. Nope, nope. Guy closer to me. Guy closer to me. Thank you. Oof, good God. Yeah, I don't think I can use this thing. Although, maybe I should try it one-handed. I'll try it one-handed for a little bit, because I've only been single-handing it, and obviously... Oh, well, alright, I guess I'll switch it out anyway, because it's almost broken. I forgot that the old knight equipment is pretty shoddy, so we'll put the longsword back up, and we'll try out the whip for a little bit. Actually, if we read the description, I think... Sometimes just as a thing falls to pieces and unleashes its last flash of great power. Yeah, so apparently... when one of the old knight items breaks, I don't know if it always does it or if it's just a chance. Also, I very well could have kept using that one-handed. I definitely would have been able to deal with it then. Okay, so you up there, that, God, I wish the targeting was better in all honesty, but that's fine. We'll try this. Nope, a little bit to the left. Wow, alright, I don't... Nope, okay, hang on. Let's see, with that gone... I don't know, how much do the binoculars weigh? You can't imagine that it would be a lot, right? No, it's not a lot, alright. Okay, here we are. Huh. Wow, one shot, eh? Alright. And then, yeah, you see that wall there? No, I guess not, because it's light inside. I was going to say, because, like, I know that I think they're called dark lurkers that are scared of the light. I know they can bust through walls. Dark pine resin. Okay. I don't see any stairs, but whatever. Oh, there's stairs there. Okay, well, we'll go that way, because I know that you end up going up a lot in here. So we'll go this way and clear out what's left down here. We'll check out this building. I want my sword out, honestly, while I'm investigating inside buildings. I feel like I'm about to be attacked. No? Did I not just see something, like, bounce by? Maybe it was just the light. Oh yeah, this guy. So this guy here, he's a weirdo. He doesn't attack you, he'll just follow you around. He's a pal. And he just wanders around with you and his torch so that you can see. Which is handy. Unfortunately, he won't light stuff for you. But I mean, hey, you know, it's useful. He won't light stuff for you, nor can you light your torch off of his, which is unfortunate, but... Okay, we'll quickly go back, grab our own torch, so that we can be torch buddies. Don't know why I two-handed my sword there first. Don't know why I thought there would be... Hey, torch buddies, yeah! This also helps you see where you can step in the water. Like, obviously, you can see there's a drop off there, but I could very easily walk in this water here. I don't plan on it because, obviously, you're slow as fuck in the water, and I don't think that there's... Because, like, in Dark Souls 1, it had something similar, but you could get, like, the Rusted Iron Ring, and that would allow you to walk normally in water in that. I don't think that there's the equivalent to that in this game. Yeah, buddy? You want to go? Yeah, that's what I thought. No, don't target him. Although I might get rid of him just so that he doesn't fuck up my targeting, in all honesty. Sorry, buddy. I mean, I wouldn't. And now this just seems cruel because that took quite a while to kill you. Yeah, the whip, I feel like the whip doesn't do very much damage. So I don't know. Oh, I still have my sword out. Unlike my sword, which, like, one-shots everything, apparently. Okay, well, actually, we're going in the building, so I will punch them with the binoculars. Ah! It's, Luca. Lucatiel. Luca, right? Lucatiel? That sounds weird. That sounds like a Zelda character.
I don't know you, and you don't know me.
Nope, sure don't.
Things are better that way.
Oh, don't be like that.
Oh, my one. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. You. I'm called Lucatiel. From the land of Mira to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls. And so I came to claim my share. What a strange place. Even the ruins did not prepare me. You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people. Well, you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you. I come from Mira, a land of knights. My sword is always ready. Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed. You are an odd one indeed.
Okay.
Don't hesitate.
So yeah, this is Lucatiel. She's one of the NPCs who you can summon. She's like Pate, where you need to summon her in fights in order to advance her plot line. Unlike Pate, though, who you only need to do once. Lucatiel, I do believe you need to do it 3 times in order to advance hers. Which isn't bad, because she used to be really... Oh, nice. See that? See, I don't think that the whip does too much damage at range. Like, I think that there's like a very specific range that you need them to be in. Also, can I use the whip while I'm guarding? No, but she does get her guard up pretty quickly. That's a locked door. Okay, we got some more torches so we can light. We shall investigate the... I need to get rid of those binoculars for the moment. Okay, this is an empty building. Alright. There's also one of the best NPCs in the game in this. Gavlan, who is the guy that I'm most excited to see here, because you can sell him stuff. And he is super fucking useful, specifically because of that. Now, I think there's something that you can do with these things as well. Like if I... yeah, those are oil urns. So if you roll through those, you'll get covered in oil, and then obviously flaming arrows are a no-no. I'm always worried when I see like a building like tore open like that, because I'm always scared that like a dark lurker is in it, and they are horrible to deal with. Oh, well, got that guy. And the dog, too. Alright, cool. Alright, whip's working out pretty well. Also, the fact that, like, you know, I have my shield now also works wonders. I don't see anything in here. Some busted stairs. I don't know if we can get upstairs. Generally, I think if the stairs are busted like that, you're not going to be able to, but... I remember... there also being like, one of the most important things you can do in this level is there is a Pharaoh's contraption that lights up the whole area. Yeah, see, if they're too far away, I think like if you hit them like right at the edge is when I get like those little like 93 damage ones. Yeah? Really? Oh. Yeah, see, unfortunately, because it's dark here... Oop. No, I definitely don't want to get hit by that. There we go. Unfortunately, because it's dark here, the lock-on doesn't work as well, which is unfortunate. Now, I'm keeping my eye out for the Pharaoh's contraption, because I want to say it's somewhere up top, and that you don't have... Maybe over there. And, like, I don't think that you have to get too far to get to it. I'm going to go up here. I still have oil on me, so I need to be careful. Oh, see, look, there's the dark lurkers. So I don't want to go up there quite yet. I don't know how far they'll follow me. But I don't think that they go very far. So, at the very least, I want to go down and light up some of these torches. Or I'll just actually head into... Luca's room here, because it looks like she has... Oh, no, there's a light up above her. No, whatever, I'll use the stairs out here then. They're just a little bit. Let's get my shield out. But yeah, as you can see, I think the oil is off of me now. It's a little bit hard to tell with the oil. Oh. Okay, the oil wasn't gone. Apparently. Now I need to get in here. And, pop my last Estus flask. Oh, no, not the homeward bone. If I wanted to go back to the bonfire walk, it's not that far. But thankfully we have a bunch of life gems, so I'm not too worried about it. Where the fuck did that arrow come from? Is that still that guy aggroing? Like, Jesus Christ. That's another thing that I've noticed. I don't know if it's because of Skull or the First Sin, but the aggro range for a lot of these enemies seems to have went up an absolute retarded amount. Like, some of these enemies will follow you so fucking far. Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I'm just trying to find the ones that I know I can light, or that I know that I've cleared the way to. It's like that one. That one there's kind of cleared too. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can get it lit before Dickhead shoots me. Also may be able to hit him as well. So I'll pop behind here. Slap the binoculars back on. I'm going to assume that was just the arrow hitting the post. Now, unfortunately, spells don't have like a humongous range. Okay, it definitely was not the spell. Or the arrow. Oof, it does have enough of a range though. There we go, got him dead, good. Fucker. Alright, so now that he's dead, let's see. Up top was just I went around and then there's just a dark lurker. I don't think there was any torches to light there. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that you can get to the Pharaoh's contraption that it drops. I don't know if we can see it or not. There's like a chandelier or something that it lights up, and it's, yeah, there it is. It'll light that right there, if you can see it. And what that does is it lights up a huge chunk of the level, which is nice. It's still obviously... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. God damn it. Oof. Oof. Alright. Life gem, I'll use a couple of them. Okay. So the whip wasn't staggering that guy. Oh, here this guy comes though. Oof. There we go. Got rid of him. I mean, come on now, there's three of you. You tell me none of you are fucking aggroing on me? Look at how close I am. Really? Yeah, that makes sense. Back up a bit so I can... Well, I was hoping to get them both, but whatever, that'll work. I also don't know if stepping in this lights it. It looks like I might have a little bit on my shoes. It does wear off eventually, but it apparently takes longer than even I thought. Is this the... There it is. Yes. So I'll slap this down. And ow. I shall back up. Oof. Nice block. Not nice enough. Alright. Pop a life gem. But yeah, as you can see, now the place is really lit up nicely. And then that ticket. Wow, that is so far away that you're targeting me from. But yeah, it is very important to get there and light that before you go up top. Ow! Fucker. The range on these assholes. Thankfully, the further away an arrow is, the less damage it does, but... Rid of him.
Excuse me, there is a message.
If I can... Ow. And then this guy's still fucking snoozing somehow. God, it's getting hot in here. Hey, we got a scimitar. It's a curved sword. It has a slightly different moveset than the long sword or the straight swords, but I don't think it's a huge difference. Now, you also want to be careful going up, because I know that of at least Like I said, I know of at least one guy who's lying in wait so that he can fucking drop attack you. Hey, Varangian leggings. Okay, we're now out here. Now this, I do believe, is a short... Okay, I have no idea what that noise is. I imagine it's the Dark Lurkers, but yikes. Okay, that's head down. And you know what? I'm gonna... No, okay, well, I'm gonna destroy the table. Just so that if I do need to retreat into here. Because I know that there's also... They added assassins. I don't remember what exactly they're called. Ooh, I'm still oiled up though, aren't I? I wonder if... Oh, you know what'll probably... Though... This might be a waste of time, but... I think I need to go down somewhat and around anyway to get over to where that guy is. That was super fucking weird. That dog body just sliding down there. But since I still apparently have some oil on me... There we go. So like also, if you soak yourself in water, and like we go and look at our stats, oh no, fire defense still says 60. Maybe a specific water. Because I know that there's like certain water that you can roll in a later level, and it raises your fire defense. So, oh my, more. All right. I feel like that's a bug because when we walked that way, those dogs fell down. Okay, now I also saw that there was an item on a roof that I think I can get to if I drop off of this. Right? Yeah. Large soul and a small, smooth and silky stone. Just a small one, but hey, it's something. Now, odds are can't get back up. Yep, of course, because why not? But whatever. Alright, so now we should be able to get up and around without dealing with the Dark Lurkers. We'll go back into this first building over here. This one I cleared out, right? Yeah, I can't get up the stairs. Yeah. But we'll go back into this building. I'm just going to drop down. Fuck it. I can see that I still have shit on my shoes, and I don't know how. Ooh. Don't want that guy hitting me on the off chance that it still fucking explodes for very little reason. Okay, so we'll see what's in this chest. Let's see. What's in here? Bandit axe and the brigand outfit, eh? Okay, I think we already have a bandit axe. Or no, that was an infantry axe that we had. Okay. Well, actually, since we're here, we may as well see what it looks like. Brigand hood. Oh my god. Armor. Let's see, do I get a key? Well, I think the hood is blocking my ponytail, but... Really? Those gauntlets, eh? Alright, sure. I do like the pants. I don't like the hood. Going back to my hunter's hat, because I like that one. Ooh, I do like this though. Might go like that. Wow, 36%. I am probably like gonna take a fuck ton of damage while wearing this, but hey, man, I bet you wearing this would let me use that old knight halberd and still roll. Okay, so we had another chest up here. I remember. There it is. Looks good. The way you tell if they're mimics, by the way, I do believe, is if they have locks on them. Then I do believe they're a mimic. And I think they will like be breathing slightly. Now if we go out here, I could drop down. Can I drop down over there to get there? Because there's a shortcut obviously for a bridge there. I see Dickhead lining up another arrow. And there's another guy up top. Awesome. 'Cause yeah, that's a shortcut that will unlock later. I still see myself leaving footprints, which worries me. Make the jump. Nice. Okay, so now up here, as you can see, the Dark Lurker is now gone. He is hiding in that house, or attempting to. I think the other Dark Lurkers are actually blocking him from entering the house, which is unfortunate. I think we'll be safe to go past him. I don't think... Yeah, there you go. He got in. Ow. That didn't do as much damage as I thought. Gotta be very careful, though, so I don't walk off the ledge. Yeah, oh god, he's still fucking coming out. Alright. Now, I know Gavlan should be close. I'm gonna go back and grab that item. We got rid of one of the R2 archers that were shooting at me. Yeah, you guys just stay in there. And emit force. Ow! Fucker. Yeah, see, he wants to come out and fight me, but he also doesn't like the light. I'm not going to hit him because I don't want him to become enraged and fight me. Well, I do feel like I'm definitely prepared to take them, at least a little bit. There's a lot in that first building. There's one. Ow! Oh my lord. That fucking hurt like a motherfucker. Let's pop 2 of those. Jesus Christ, did that guy lay into me. Holy hell. Okay, well, Gablin's definitely not up here then. Those 2 assholes were. Holy shit, did that ever hurt. Don't know what combo that was, but I want to call bullshit on that. Ooh, this might be the bell. Actually, that summons in the exit. Sure is. Man, we're going to make it further in this area than I thought. Then, as you can see, it lights up the boat that's over there. Which then pulls into the dock. Now, there is another NPC to talk to down on one of the bridges somewhere. Let's see, we can see the part that we lit up. So, if we can get down there, we can unlock the shortcut, and then we can light the torches are here. Obviously there's a torch there. I don't think I have any flame butterflies. If I had a flame butterfly, I could light this one, but I don't think I got any of those yet, and I don't think that, yeah, it's just another one of those. Oh, actually, come to think of it, you may be able to light them with fire bombs as well. I did watch, like I said, I've been watching a video, but I don't know if you can light these specific ones with, like that. Okay, so it looks like we do have to drop down the other side in order to unlock the shortcut. And you know what? Because I'm pretty sure that the assassin guy is coming up, I do want to put my Drang Lake set back on. Just to give me a little bit extra protection against him. Now, obviously, I'll need to run down and get a torch anyway to light that one because I won't be able to make it back up here. And you know what? I know this is probably going to annoy you guys, but hey, you're the one who decided to watch me play a video game, so, and I mean, this is how I play video games, or, well, specifically this one. So I am going to run back down past these guys. Do I deal with them now? Or do I not? I mean, how much damage does that do? That does a good chunk of damage. And I hate the fucking noise that he's making. I mean, okay. Now, if that is in fact the last one, and I missed. Now, the issue with these guys is that they cause bleed damage when they hit, whether or not you block it. Now you can, I think, backstab them as well. And as you saw there, some of their attacks, if you're close enough to them, it does go over. Oh, see, now he's becoming enraged, which means he will come out of the building to attack me anyway. There we go. But I got him. That's fine. So yeah, when you... I think there's probably some shields out there that would... Hello. Another... Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so... Yeah, we'll leave them alone for now. Those are definitely going to be some guys that I want to take out with ranged, and unfortunately I used all my spells. I only have 10 throwing knives, and my throwing knives do not do very much damage. And also I realized that, like, in the last part we, I think that was the last part anyway, we freed Rosabeth, and I said that was so we could unlock Pyromancy. That's my bad. Rosabeth does not unlock pyromancies for you. She unlocks specific pyromancies for you. And I realize I stopped to kill him, but I mean, he just presented his back to me. I mean, I'm not going to pass up that opportunity, because I know that there isn't very many of them. So after we light this, I might go and fight the other one as well. But I just wanted to get this lit. Because I know that in Scholar of the First Sin, they did add a bunch of stuff for lighting all of the sconces in areas. Whether or not it was this area that they might have added that in, I don't know. I just know that it is in fact something that they added into the game. Let's see, how much does my throwing knife do? I mean, my throwing knife actually does do quite a bit of damage. Although he does seem to be, oh, maybe not. Oof, traded hits there, but I'll take it. I'll take the win. A little bit extra armor. Yeah, see, and then there's another fucker up there who will drop down to fight you. Oof. See, like I said, their arms are so long that you can, when you're hugging them, get around, like, well, I guess they get around you, not you getting around them. Okay. Now, I think there might still be one more up top. Oh, where is he? There he is. I don't know why I'm dragging him all the way to this room, specifically, but... So, you know, if you can, also, if you can bait out that attack, obviously, that's the ideal. Because that's a big slam, that's a lot of wind up, it's super easy to get around them. It's great. I might also trade out Great Soul Arrow for regular Soul Arrow. Because obviously this one does more damage, but the other one just has like 30 cast to it, so... Alright, let's see what's through this door. Is this where I think it is? Oh, fuck. It is not. Alright, I thought Gavlan was here, but he may be... Oh, no, that's right. I do believe that I think he used to be here, but they did move him. So first things first, let's check out no locks, no gap, no movement. That one, so that one should be safe. No, hang on. Hold on. This. Because I don't know, obviously there's no way to tell if they're trapped. Which that one was. Silver Talisman. Now, a Silver Talisman is a really cool item. When you use, if it is what I think it is. Yeah, it transforms to blend into the environment. So what that will do is it'll take into account what area you're in, and it'll transform you into one of the random objects that are around there. If you've ever played Prop Hunt, it's basically that. Yeah, that one looks good. They're not going to have a Mimic next to it. I don't think Mimics are quite this early. And a Great Sword. That's a pretty early good weapon. or a good early weapon. It probably takes a fuck ton of strength to wield it. We might have enough to two-hand it. Bastard sword. There it is, great sword. We do not have enough strength to one-hand it, but yeah, as you can see, we do have enough to two-hand it. Super heavy, as you can imagine. Kind of slow, a little bit faster than I feel some of them. Has a good baseball swing there. Nice follow-up for anything that doesn't actually get knocked back by it. But it is rather big and bulky and puts us at 95%, so yeah. Obviously not going to use that. Alright, so now we got our torches lit. We actually did clear out the dark lurkers, which I'm very proud of myself for. I did not die, because they are rough. Odds are when I clear out this area, I will be taking those things out with my spells. And just however many get killed before I run out of spells will be how many gets killed. And I'll go back, rest at the bonfire, and do it up again. Because this is definitely one of the areas where if you're going to kill it to spawn death, or if you're going to extinct everything in it, you definitely want to take it section by section, and you don't want to try and do like a whole loop of the place like we're doing right now. Okay, now, I just want to see Repair Power Titanite Shard, the Pharos Lockstone, which does that. Okay, Lucatil. Oh. Did we get a human effigy over by her? I'm not sure. Well, whatever, we can always go and check. They're called Dark Dwellers, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah. Smoke lift to the right. Yeah, emit force. Yeah. 2 silver talisman and greatsword. Yeah, we got rid of them. Call in that. Oh goody, there's more dark dwellers ahead of us. Alright, so we picked up that. And now we could drop off that ledge, but I feel like that would be a bad idea, since this one is so much easier. I don't like the noises that I'm hearing. And that would be why. Now, no, that other one is unfortunately facing me. Now, there is light up the stairs, so I don't think that he'll follow me. Oof. Oh. Alright, well that... what, that hit? Bullshit. Bone, wait for my bleed to run out. Really? Fucking right over his head. Run away. Okay, there goes one. Now the other one is aggroed. But we gotta wait for him to find the stairs. Although I guess if there's just the one, we should probably go down and fight him actually. There we go. Got the backstab. Two-hand just to make sure we finish the job right. And there's another dark dwelling done. Another dark dwelling done. Alright. Okay, so that's what was down here. Now, was there anything else? No, there wasn't. Okay. I also don't know if I actually could have dropped off that other ledge that I showed. That very well may have just been death. Alright, okay, let's see. Hello, you. I see you. You're the assassin that I was telling people about. Nope, you're just a regular Varangian guy. Maybe you're not the assassin. I also don't know if I have anything that can hit you down there. Oof. Oh, that'll work. Ooh. It's always risky when they fall off because you always run the risk of you yourself going off. So that wasn't the assassin. There's another... Ow! Fucker! Where? Okay, well I definitely gotta kill that guy quickly. Because, where the hell? I could have swore that there was... I mean, maybe it... There he is. Okay, there goes him. Oof. So now I don't think the assassin guys are too rough if you've got a good shield. I'm reasonably certain that it's only if they get the drop on you that you really have to worry about. Also, could no, I couldn't have walked through there, right? God, I hope not. I'll feel... Oh, man, it's another drop down. That means I'm going to have to drop, light a torch, and run all the way back. Well, I guess I just have to run all the way back up there, light the torch, and then drop down to light that one. But, ugh. Another... Oh, yeah, I think there's a Dark Dweller underneath us here. Down there. There he is. Yeah, those guys also do bleed. But like I said, as long as you have a good shield, as long as like, you have a 100% block shield, or shield even with stability enough, or maybe that's a different stat altogether. Because I know stability is obviously useful, because stability determines how much stamina you lose when something hits you. And then I think that there's another stat that determines... Yep, that's what I was worried about. But thanks, buddy. You did it for me. Awesome. So yeah, these pots are filled... Oh, nice. I got the Varangian armor. Now we have 2 things of it, right? So yeah, these pots are filled with poison. If you go through them, you're guaranteed to be poisoned. You will be soaked in it. There is no way that you're not going to come out poisoned. Oh. Let's see. Oh, nice. There's the Fragrant Branch. We could go back now and free that guy and get our Estus Flask, which we might do at the end of this part. Oh, and look at that. And then there's the Flame Butterfly. Okay. Okay, now I'm just trying to head down the road, drop down to the story. Oh, I see, over here. Now then, I think, yeah. Okay, we've got 2 chests and a bunch of weapons that we unfortunately cannot pick up. What do we got in this one? Fire bombs, those will come in handy. And large titanite shard also will come in handy. I can upgrade my whip again. Not that I've been using it very much, but we've been inside a lot, so. And fighting the Dark Dwellers, and I'd much rather get rid of them as quickly as possible. You know what? Come down here, because I don't need you doing that fucking nonsense combo to me again and draining all my health. You know how hard it is to get life gems? Well, I'll tell you, it's not very. You can buy them, and if you really need them and don't want to buy them, you can always join the Covenant of Champions and just farm the little fucker. Hey, there he is! And just farm the little fuckers that are in the Forest of Fallen Giants. They drop them fairly regularly, and I may actually have to farm them a bit, because I'm down to 37. Ugh, that's so few. I'm kidding. I'm not going to have to farm them. So this is Gavlan. He wheels and deals.
Who are you? I, Gavlan. Gavlan will, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many soul.
See, how long have we been playing for? Because now that we have the shortcut.
What you want.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to have to call it.
You will, you deal.
So yeah, we'll finish talking to Gavlan and then we'll end the part because we are over an hour already. So next part we'll finish up. So also, if you can buy from him, you can buy the giant Ring of Giants, which increases your poise, which lets you fucking just, you know, I think we'll buy it. I'm pretty sure that's the only. I'm gonna Google it just to make sure. You know what? I'm actually gonna open up it because I don't like. I don't like buying stuff. Okay, so yeah, he sells the Ring of Giants here, and then he sells the +1 version when we meet him the next time, and then, oh, and then the +2 version you can get in New Game Plus. Not from him, though, but we'll buy it anyway. I like Gavlan. We'll give him some business. And then he also sells poison arrows, which can come in handy, and then he also sells poison moss, poison throwing knives, and rotten pine resin, which applies a poison buff to your weapon.
Gavlan will, Gavlan deal.
So now he'll chill here for
Gavlan wants soul.
an unspecified amount of time.
With Gavlan,
Um,
many deal.
I know that he moves at some point, but I have a feeling that he moves just based on you. So, like, whenever you move to, like, once we get to the next area he can spawn in, that he'll be there. Like, I don't think that now that we've talked to him and exhausted his dialogue, he'll move right away, or if, like, we rest at the bonfire, he'll move right away. But first things first, since we're already out here, ooh, that was like a, ooh, I was definitely off of that platform when she jumped. All right. But we'll go light our last few torches that we have unlocked, just to end the part and light up more of this place. Like I said, not that it makes a difference, but, you know, still. And then obviously in between parts, I will clear out the section that we've already cleared out. And then the next part we'll do, we don't have very much of this area left. Like, we have that little bit there and the boat, which does have a boss on it. But to go along with that, we'll do that, and then we will head back out since we have the Fragrant Branch of Yore. And we'll actually probably start out there, and we'll unpetrify whatever is there. And once we unpetrify it, we'll go and get what's behind it. And then we'll come back here and finish this. Just to tidy it up as much as possible. Okay, so let's see here. We'll see what we got left. Okay, so I cleared actually way more of this than I thought I would. I thought I'd get hung up on the Dark Dwellers way more than I did. I remember those things being a fucking nightmare to get through. But there we go. All of our torches that we've come across so far are lit. There's probably more down there. I can see at least one already. So yeah, next time, We'll go down there. Like I said, there's, I think, at least one more Dark Dweller down there. Then there's a bunch more of the Varangian guys along the bridges, hanging off the sides. In fact, if you look closely, you can see one hanging off just above my head. I do believe that's what that is. And then we have another NPC to talk to over there, I think, on the far end of the docks. And then, yeah, we'll have to go up there, which will have, I think, a couple new enemies for us to fight. And a boss, which we will have to summon Lucatiel for to advance her plot. Now, the NPC that's there, I don't remember if he... I think he's one of the ones that requires you to have a certain amount of intelligence to talk to him. Otherwise, he will just ignore you because he's a big old dickhead. But yeah, that'll be it for this part. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time for more.